everybody. Some call me Jim, and I've... No crap. Not again. Honey, I think we're out of physics. Hang on, guys. I need to fix this. Yeah, if you can just turn it back on in the basement. Oh. Thanks, sweetie. Like I was saying, some call me Jim, and I've got a lot to talk about today. First, I've got some really big news that I think is really exciting. Some of you might not find this nearly as interesting as I do, but nonetheless, I thought it was exciting, so I'm going to share it with you. 2 days ago, I was at the community center in the next town north of here, just about 5-10 minutes north of where I live. And I was talking to them, and afterwards I went out to the main desk where they have the registration stuff. I saw that there were some blank spots on the calendar, and I just started talking to the person who was working at the counter. And as I started talking about what I did and what my interests are, the gal at the counter actually asked if I would be interested in teaching an improv comedy class. And so I was really excited about that. I did that a while back. Did workshops a while back. And so I said, yeah, absolutely, I'll take it. So sometime in the near future, I'll be starting this program where I'll be teaching improv. So it should be really exciting. I'm going to bring some cameras with me when I go to do this. We're going to record everything. So those of you who like improv and like acting and drama and whatnot, in the near future, probably within a month or so, I'm going to start putting up these videos from these classes, and then you'll be able to see what some people who are new to improv do. Sometimes the new people, they're more fun to watch than people who actually have experience, because the new people, they try too hard, and sometimes they don't try hard enough, but usually they try too hard. I thought today I would talk a little bit about friends, spend just a couple minutes talking about people who mean a lot to me, who in my life have really been there for me and helped me out. And I just think every one of us has friends. We all have friends that have been there for us or who have done amazing things for us, who have really influenced our lives. And some of my friends have been there for me in my darkest times. Some of my friends are responsible for me being here at YouTube. And so I wanted to talk about a couple of these guys. The first person is my best friend, Jason. Jason is an incredible guy. Jason is one of those guys who's always been there for me and who will always be there for me, and I wish I could repay him for everything he's done for me in life, because it's been so incredible. Jason's one of those guys that if you needed a liver, he'd give it to you. He just does not care. He is all about helping others. Jason has helped me through probably my hardest times in life, and he's really been there for me. He's been a true friend. He was the best man in my wedding, and I was honored when he asked me to be the best man in his wedding. It's kind of weird. We're kind of on parallel paths in many ways. My wife is the daughter of a goat farmer, and Jason married a goat farmer's daughter. His wife is the daughter of a goat farmer. We've had a lot of similar life experiences, and weird little stuff, like last winter in February, I got in a car accident, and as it turns out, Jason got in an accident not too far away from that. And so it seems like things are always paralleling in our lives, where something happens to me and something happens to Jason. It goes back and forth, which is really weird. But I mean, I suppose considering we're best friends and we both have very similar interests, I guess that would happen. But Jason is probably one of the neatest people you'll ever get a chance to meet. He's got a profile on YouTube here. I'll list it somewhere on the bottom here. He doesn't have any videos or anything. He's just here to watch and see what's going on. But Jason is just a cool guy, and if any of you want to get to know somebody who's cool, say hi to him. He's a friendly guy, really. And then there's 88 Improv. And I'm going to list their information right here at the bottom, and I'm also going to put that on the side. 88 Improv is the reason I am at YouTube. And so if you guys ever want to send somebody a thank you for sending me to YouTube, you need to go to 88 Improv and thank them, because they're the reason that I'm here. 88 Improv is an improv troupe out of Omaha, where I'm originally from, that I was able to participate with quite a bit when I was living there. I got to do a lot of workshops with them, got to go to a lot of the shows with them, do a lot of fun stuff in Omaha involved in improv with these guys. When I moved up here, they were still in contact with me. They actually came to Minnesota and they did a comedy show for the organization I'm volunteering with, that I'm working with, and they did an incredible job. These guys are incredibly funny. They have some incredible videos on YouTube. They make some original content for YouTube. They don't go out and participate much in the community because they're just busy with their workshops and shows and real life situations. But you know, guys, you guys need to check out their profile. They've got some hilarious stuff on there. Put them in your favorites list. Put them on your subscribed list, because when stuff comes out from these guys, it's worth watching. They don't put out crap like me. So that's a sampling of some of my real life friends. I also wanted to share some of my friends here on YouTube who I think that if you've checked out my profile, you know that these are people that I enjoy, and you should probably check them out as well. First and foremost is Insane Shane. I'll have his information here and over on the side again as well. Check out his profile. Insane Shane is hilarious. He has a lot of stand-up videos he's put up, a lot of improv comedy videos he's put up. He also does these incredible real vlogs of Insane Shane. Hello, world, and welcome to the insanity! I find those thoroughly amusing and worth watching. Neat guy. He's going to New York. He's going to be a big comedian there. I have no doubt in my mind. So you guys want to check out his profile. Get to know him now before he's a super mega pop rock star. And don't say pop rocks, though. He's not a big fan of those. He's a super mega big star. And so that way, you know, he knows who you are. Well, you know, he's still a normal person like us. And so when he gets to the whole, you know, multi-billionaire, drug-induced dude, you know, that way you can still be on his list. Because he will be. He's going to be famous. He's going to be huge. Check him out. Another guy that I want to talk about is Ergelt. He was the first person who ever subscribed to me. He gave me a chance before anybody else on YouTube gave me a chance. And I was truly honored by that. Ergelt, for all of you who don't know, does a lot of stuff on healthy eating. I found it all to be very, very insightful. And actually, following his advice, I've actually lost quite a bit of weight since I've started watching his videos and taking some of the advice that he's given me. I haven't officially started any diet or anything like that, but just trying to watch what I eat and try to, you know, get rid of some of the stuff that he's talked about in his videos that are bad and try to get stuff that he's talked about that's good into my diet. And that's helped out quite a bit. And so, you know, if you guys want to know more about healthy eating, you don't just have to be a big fat guy. You know, you can be an average guy who's, you know, you are about the right weight, but you're not taking in the right things. Check out his videos, because he'll tell you what to eat to live right. Not from Toronto. You want to check out his profile. He does a lot of music. He's got some really interesting perspectives on life. You know, he's just one of those people that's worth listening to. He's got some funny stuff on there, too. I like a lot of the characters that he plays. Also check out Violet Kitty 411. She's an incredible person, very kind, very funny. Gosh. Now that I start listening off, I got so many people that I think are incredible on YouTube. I can't even tell you all of them, because this video would be 30 minutes long. It's already getting way too long. But it would just be so long, I can't really go into details about how much I appreciate everybody. Suffice to say, go into my list of videos, users that I'm subscribed to. Look at the list of people that I am subscribed to. Every single one of those people has something worth watching. And I would suggest subscribing to every single one of those people. If you haven't already, they are worth subscribing to. Okay, this video has been ridiculously long. I'm really sorry about that. I'll figure out a way to make it up to you guys. Maybe I'll do something weird for my next video. Maybe I won't. We'll see. So until next time, some call me Jim, and that's all I've got. Later. Yes, thank you, Cookie. Well, if you look at the weather map, you'll see today that the weather is terrible. It's cold, it's miserable, we have one of these things going on. I don't know quite what that is, but it looks bad. And I'll post again. I'll keep posting videos on YouTube till my very end. You may wish I wasn't here, but I'll keep doing this, and dear, I will survive. I will survive, yeah.